Alright, so we're going to go ahead and replace the hammer. Got my little block, roll of tape works here. I'm going to do these one at a time. Have a punch that fits. Okay, and then just punch it out. Doesn't matter if you go all the way, at least for this job, since we're replacing it. And we're going to do this one at a time. That way we don't mix anything up, put anything in the wrong spot. So I'm going to put my new parts up here. Adjustable sear, screw, and the Allen wrench. And I need the hammer. And then I also got the two replacement pins that apparently are, I guess, are a little beefier. And this needs to go the correct way. That way also when you do it, if you're replacing the hammer with a new one, you can keep everything, make sure you put it in right, instead of trying to guess and maybe accidentally do it this way and put it in the wrong way, and then you're like, oh shit. So this one will go right in there. So grab my little pin. See if we can't start it a little bit. Oh, this will be just fine. Good, fits in there. You know, sometimes starting one of those things can be. Get a little tap and see where. Oh, too far. That's the problem with these. Sometimes it can be real pain to get everything lined up properly. Okay, so we got the hammer that way, and this thing will hook in. Just remember that that's got to go opposite of the hammer direction so it can hook into the trigger bar. Let this out just a little more. Man, this thing has got to be just right, doesn't it? There we go. What we may do this little trick. That way it kind of helps start it. I'll just make that a little flush. A little too much. There, that looks better. So yeah, just get that kind of flush. So that's a new pin. With that, put that off to the side for a minute. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and punch that other one out so I can get in my block a little better. That with old parts. And we'll punch out this guy. This side, maybe? It shouldn't matter. Well then, doesn't want to come out. There it goes. So we want to keep that in the direction so we don't mess it up. And just think the curve goes towards the front of the gun. So we'll get that. Oh, let's get our new pin. We can just push this one in a little bit too. Yeah. So try this. Magnetic tools. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Just going to try to line it up a little bit. Just going to hold that. Nope, didn't work. A little smaller, but this one's a little thinner, so you might be able to tap it in just a little bit. There you go. And that way you can kind of huck it a little bit. Like I said, no gunsmith, so it's not like I'm quick with it. I kind of work on motorcycles and stuff, so I have the ability. Just taking my time. Don't want to mess it up. So yeah. So there's that assembly. 2 new pins, race hammer, and let's go ahead and put it in. Since actually no, we're gonna wait because I might take the trigger out.